It feels so different now. It's like just memories. Like I'm just looking everywhere and it's just memories everywhere.
It's a lot quieter now.
Dr. Kerry-Anne Gordon and Michael Gordon, the first time back to the scene where their lives changed in an instant. It was the first look, the moment a bride and groom see each other for the first time, just before they get married. Not only did the groom get the first look, but so did thousands of others marching for justice. By the time Michael saw his bride, she was already surrounded by the love of others.
And I walk up to her, I grab her hands, and her hands are shaking. And she has some tears running down her face. And we just kind of like stood there for a second. So even though all this is going around us, I was really only focused on her. Then I kind of just looked around and I was like, there's a lot of people here.
The eyes upon them, not just on the Ben Franklin Parkway, the moment catching the attention of Vogue magazine and Oprah. A wedding initially planned for mid-March had to be adjusted. Kerry-Anne, a gynecologic surgeon still serving on the front lines of the pandemic, knew they would have to have a smaller, more intimate ceremony, but no less memorable.
What is it like for you to stand right here where that special moment happened?
I could feel it all over again. I can feel it all over again. I feel the energies. I feel the movement. I see everyone. Like everything is spinning in the mind. I can feel it in my heart right now. It was so deep that it makes me think that I could even just tear up again and cry all over again because I could feel it. I see him walking through. I feel the love and the emotions that I felt at that time when I saw him, and I was just overwhelmed. I feel it all over again.
People gathered around you saying, Black Lives Matter, Black Love Matters.
Yes. And they were just cheering in such a way that you had no choice but to stop.
More than a look at each other, it was a look at the unifying change happening in the world that they were now suddenly a part of.
And so this right here, to me, just says a lot. And it was just really a representation of the movement. And the same thing when we held up our fist, it was a representation of the movement. We need to love and we need to show positivity all the time.
What a beautiful couple. After so much emotion during the demonstration, the couple still had to get married in a garden ceremony across the street with their closest family and friends in attendance. They are still on an emotional high from a moment in time that took all of our breaths away.
I can't imagine everything that they've been through, but what beautiful symbols that they now stand for the movement, for love and unity, and that beautiful photography of them out there.
I know.
It all just came together beautifully.
And when I saw that moment during the protest, all I wanted to do was find them, hear their story so that I could then share it with all of our viewers. And I'm so happy that they were so gracious and obliged.
We're so glad you got to talk to them today, Jackie.
Me too.